Hey guys, it's Britt. Tonight we're here to do a reaction to the 911 call that Lauren the Mortician made on Kitty, who is a creator over on TikTok. This 911 call was released, and to be quite honest, it's worse than what I was expecting to hear. And it kind of had my jaw on the floor, but we're going to go through it together in its entirety. So if you're interested, please keep watching. All right, you guys, so this is allegedly Lauren the Mortician who is on this clip that we are about to hear, and this is a 911 call that was called in against Kitty, Caffeinated Kitty. You might know her from TikTok. I'll link some other videos down below if you're like, who in the world is this and why are we talking about this? If you're interested, you can check those videos out to be brought up to speed. But I was gonna film this video, tomorrow, but I was sitting there thinking, I'm like, this is actually wild. It is wild to me the way that people will get on this internet that we try to exist in and just blatantly lie about people. They will spread certain narratives with no proof and no evidence. It's just pure conspiracy theories that come from a place of hatred for the other person. Because here's my thing. If you need to run around the internet and tell blatant lies about people, you are a hateful person. There is no reason why, if you have an issue with somebody and their content or something that they said or did, I am here for opinions and, have that all day long. Make your videos, share your opinions. But the amount of lying that I see happening on YouTube, TikTok, all of the platforms where I consume content, it's extremely scary. And frankly, it makes me sick, some of it. So, whatever. Let's get into this 911 call. If you haven't seen it, please go watch the video that Lauren made. I did a full reaction to it a couple days ago because then it will make more sense why this call has my jaw on the floor. But let's just start at the top and keep in mind, Lauren said that, she kind of contradicted herself in her other video because it was like, she doesn't know who Kitty is, but then she knows all about her. She knows nothing, but then she knows enough to claim that she's having some kind of mental health crisis. The whole thing, this needs to be screamed from the rooftops because Lauren the Mortician is a exhibit A of what an internet bully is. So let's start at the top and I will insert my thoughts throughout.
Hi, I was calling. I was calling to do ask for a wellness check on someone.
Okay, what's the address?
It is.
And what's your name?
I'd like to remain anonymous. If I
Of course, she would like to remain anonymous. She doesn't want anybody finding out that she did this to Kitty. She didn't want anyone figuring out that she misused an authoritative figure against somebody who simply did not like her and was sharing their opinion based off of receipts and proof of what Lauren was doing. That just sent Lauren over the edge so much to the point where she literally called a wellness check on somebody. And I still cannot believe that this even happened. I hope that Lauren loses any credibility that she had with her followers. I know that she won't, and that's far-fetched, but this is absolutely unhinged, delusional type of behavior. And I see it sometimes. It's not very often, but with this is very scary.
could, I know that's awkward, but this girl is just spiraling.
Okay, you're gonna have to give me something. What's the relationship?
I like how the dispatch was not eating up what Lauren was serving right there. She's spiraling. If somebody is actually spiraling, why are you laughing about it? Why is that funny to you? If you are coming into this conversation from a place of concern, which is what you wanted everybody to believe, right, Lauren? Why on earth are you saying that somebody is spiraling and you find that funny enough to laugh to a 911 dispatcher?
Um, so she has a presence online, and she is blackmailing people online. She is threatening people. She's on Reddit. She's on TikTok. She's acting erratically.
To say that somebody is blackmailing when they are not blackmailing is defamation of character, because it is a lie, and that is a dangerous lie to spread about somebody. I cannot stand this constant, oh, they're blackmailing, they're harassing, they're doing all of this really serious stuff, when that is not what is happening, and it's literally making people have to fear for their lives, because people like Lauren run around and lie on people simply because they don't like them and they can't stand them existing on the same internet they do. And this is not okay, and that is why I say I hope that Lauren loses any ounce of credibility that she has from supporters. I hope that people can see this for exactly what it is. And Lauren the Mortician, in my opinion, is an internet bully.
Her comments online are wild. I think
name?
this girl is literally, her name is,
Do you have her date of birth?
I don't, but I know she was born in February of, I don't know the day.
So you know enough about this person to claim that they are spiraling, and they literally need law enforcement officials to show up at their front doorstep, but you literally don't really know anything about them. You don't know what their personality is, but you literally want cops to go and knock on her door and make it seem like you're coming from a place of concern, and you're literally lying the entire time. Blackmail. Where is the proof that she is blackmailing anybody? If there's one thing I cannot stand, it is the term blackmail. It's been thrown around for a while, especially online, and I said this over a year ago. I had to address something, and the topic of blackmail came into the conversation, and I immediately said, if this is an allegation, you have to back up with proof. You have to show proof that you are being blackmailed. And if you are going to set forth that allegation, I am being blackmailed, and you don't want to show the entire receipt, the things that led to that point, if you don't want to be transparent about that, then stop saying that you're blackmailed. That is scary.
Okay, and what has she been doing online?
She is leaving comments, threatening people, blackmailing people. She's on Reddit, trying to gather people together to go after people. She's
are
just
these people
acting.
You or someone you know?
No, somebody I know online.
No, somebody I know online, please. I want to reiterate the claim that somebody is being threatening or harassing or gathering people to go after somebody. If you don't have rock solid evidence to back that up, you need a reality check. Because people that run around and make up claims like this impact people's lives. You are impacting people's mental health, their lives, their livelihood, their safety, their own, sanity. And it's simply because you wanted to come out with this elaborate lie that you did not have any proof for. You just want to automatically go to the most egregious things that somebody can be labeled. And, you know, being labeled a blackmailer or a harasser is a bad thing if the person is actually doing that. And if you can't prove that with rock solid evidence, then shut up.
Okay.
Yeah, she's acting irrational, erratic. And honestly, I just wonder if her mental health is okay. Like, so she isn't going to harm herself or other people, because this.
Did she mention anything about harming herself?
I no.
Okay.
But at this, I mean, this is just not like her normal stuff at all to be posting.
So you actually know her.
Okay, so you don't know her, and you think that she's going to harm herself. Whatever happened to the drinking blood and eating organs that Lauren wanted to say in her original TikTok video? Oh, Kitty's talking about drinking blood. And here's the thing, anybody that knows even a little bit about Kitty, people say things that is sarcastic all the time online. And if you're going to take somebody's sarcasm and then use that against them simply because they have an opinion that you disagree with, and you want to use that to feed it to law enforcement as a way to, or not feed it to law enforcement, but feed it to your followers as a way like, oh, I was worried. This is a very, very dangerous person, and I don't label people as dangerous very often, but I have come across a few during my time on YouTube, and Lauren the Mortician, in my opinion, is allegedly a very dangerous person.
From online.
Okay, but you don't know her personally. You just know her online.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you don't want to leave your name.
No.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Did Lauren think that this was never going to see the light of day? Like, what an idiot. What an idiot to literally put in this 911 call and think that it was never going to circle back around and be released to the public. 911 calls are constantly released to the public. Like, that's just what happens. It's happened for decades and decades. This is, I hope that Kitty gets the justice that she deserves, because this is so emotionally, mentally damaging to her. It is, you want to talk about defamation? Literally saying that somebody is a blackmailer when they are not a blackmailer, and you're not showing proof that they are a blackmailer, that falls under defamation, because you are literally making up lies that harm this person's character. And, you know, I feel for Kitty. And like I said, I hope that she gets the justice that she deserves. I hope that she is okay. I think that she is receiving a ton of support on social media right now. But more importantly, I hope that she's receiving support in her real life from the people that are close to her, because this is no easy task to go through, and nobody should have to go through this. Nobody should have to go through this level of annoyance simply because you gave an opinion and somebody couldn't take that opinion and just take it on the chin and keep it moving. Kitty shared her opinion backed up by proof and receipts and evidence of what Lauren was saying, doing, and participating in, and that hurt Lauren's ego. And she decided to come out in the absolute worst way. And like I said, in my opinion, I think that this is delusional, scary, dangerous type of behavior. And these are the type of people that I want so far away from me. Lauren needs a major reality check, and I don't think that she has enough wherewithal to realize, like, wow, that was really wrong of me, and I need to stop while I'm ahead, because I majorly screwed up this time. I don't think that we're going to see that from her. I'd like to think that we would, but based on her own pattern, I don't think that we will see that from her. And you can tell a lot of people from, you can tell a lot about people from their patterns. Look for patterns of behavior. It's usually there. I wanted to get this out for you guys because I just couldn't believe what I was hearing. To weaponize law enforcement against somebody who is a critic online is absolutely unacceptable, and I will continue to cover Lauren and her toxic Delulu ways on my channel because it is not okay, and we're here to talk about it. So for now, if you like the video, please leave a like and a comment, and if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.